This next session po natin, we will show you po kung ano ba yung mga available support materials that we can provide you para magawa po natin ng tama itong ating RPMS, especially for school year 2020 and 2021. Ayan. So, to all our audience members, we are now at the final part of our presentation. So, ano po ba itong mga materials na to? So, the Department of Education is committed to support you, our teachers, in continuing your professional development. And it is through these support materials that we contribute to this commitment. So, ayun po mga ladies and gentlemen, ang commitment po lang naman namin ay kayo. Kayong aming mga guro, kayong aming mga personnel sa department. And then specifically through the PPST support materials, you, our teachers, will be able to identify what you need to know and what you will be able to do as proficient teachers. So yan yung talagang gusto naming mangyari with these support materials once we give them to you, once we provide you with all the digital or hard copy resources. Ang goal naman po talaga ay ma-improve namin ang inyong practice. So ano po ba yung mga klase ng PPST support materials that we have? We have two kinds. Ito ang print or ang non-print. When we say print po, ito po ang ating 24 PPST modules that are aligned to the Proficient Career Stage Indicators. Yes, you heard that correct. 24 po ang ating modules. Huwag kayong mag-alala, hindi siya makapal. Very easy to carry, easy to read siya. And all are available for free and ibibigay po namin sa inyo yan through our link after our activity. Ang next naman po natin na support material ay non-print or ang ating mga videos of practice. So in the next few slides later, we will present to you kung ano ba itong mga videos of practice na ginawa namin para sa inyo. So ito po ang 24 PPST modules na tinutukoy namin. I'm sure some of you or maybe a lot of you have already seen this, have already have a copy of this. And then these 24 modules that are corresponding to the 24 out of the 37 PPST indicators that we have. And specifically for SY 2020-2021, 10 out of the 24 modules po correspond to the 10 RPMS objectives. Pero, disclaimer lang po mga ma'am and sir, for our objective 5, ito po ay walang module. Okay? But for the rest of the objectives, we will give you a complete set of these 24 indicators. And then for the following year, for our next school year, tatapusin po natin ito and provide you with all 37 PPST modules. Ayan, what can you, our teachers, expect to find in each module? Makikita nyo po doon that for each module, it will discuss a specific indicator. It will define key concepts para align ang terminologies natin sa RPMS-PPST. And also, it will provide you with relevant illustrations of practice that may help you understand how to attain each indicator. So, ayan po mga ma'am, sir. So, kung meron na tayong module, the print version, of course, we will also provide you with the videos of practice. Ano po ba itong mga videos of practice na sinasabi namin? First, they tell and show kung ano po ba yung mga klase ng good teaching practices na e-experience ng iba pa nating kasama sa ating workforce. The teaching practices shown are also suggestive and non-prescriptive. Of course, we also considered na hindi naman po lahat tayo ay nasa pare-parehong sitwasyon or konteksto. So, all the materials po, especially dito sa videos, yung mga ipapakita na best practices ng ating teacher are not necessarily fit for your context. No? So, they are just suggestive but not non-prescriptive. Also, these videos of practice may guide our DepEd teachers on their quest for professional advancement with increasing levels of knowledge, practice, and professional engagement. And also, lastly, the videos support self-reflection and provide access to observation of proficient teachers' practice anytime, anywhere. So, itong mga videos po, ma'am and sir, you can download it through our link and then you can access it anytime, anywhere in the Philippines. And you can even share it po sa inyong mga LAC sessions with your other co-teachers. So, ayan po yung dalawa nating PPST support materials. Ito po pa pala. For the PPST videos of practice, I mentioned kanina that we will provide you with 5 videos. And each video has a corresponding indicator sa ating PPST. So, pasadahan lang po natin. Hopefully, hindi ako ma-circuloid dito, no? Para clear po sa ating lahat at same page tayo. Ang video 1 po natin focuses on indicator 1.4.2 or the use of a range of teaching strategies that enhance learner achievement in literacy and numeracy skills. Video 2, 1.5.2, is about the apply a range of teaching strategies to develop critical and creative thinking as well as other higher order thinking skills. And ang ating video 3 naman, ang indicator 2.3.2 or ang managed classroom structure to engage learners individually or in groups in meaningful exploration, discovery, and hands-on activities within a range of physical learning environments. Hinga. Ayan. Kaya naman po. So, ayan po ang first 3 videos natin. Mga ma'am and sir, in particular po for video 2, ang ating 1.5.2, you can actually use it for school year 2020 to 2021. I'm talking to our teacher 1 and teacher 3. Itong pong video 2 natin, this can be applicable for itong school year na tinutukoy natin, which is the 2020-2021. So, pakinote po yon. And then, ito pong last videos natin, video 4 on 3.1.2 or the use of differentiated, developmentally appropriate learning experiences to address learners' and gender, needs, strengths, interests, and experiences. And lastly, ang video 5 natin, 4.5.2, select, develop, organize, and use appropriate teaching and learning resources, including ICT, to address learning goals. So, ayan po ang 5 videos natin. And also, similar with video 2, ang ating video 5 din po ay applicable for our school year 2020-2021 for our teachers 1 to 3. So, ayan po ang ating PPST support materials. You have your 24 modules and then you have your 5 videos of practice which you can use for free, which you can download sa ating link, which you can access at the end of this activity. Wala pong bayad yan mga ma'am sir, yan po ay ginawa para sa inyo ng ating mga kasamahan sa DepEd. Ngayon naman po, Ma'am Bianx, binigyan mo kami ng tools. Para saan ba to? How can this help me understand the PPST further, no? So, syempre hindi naman po kami magbibigay sa inyo ng materials nang wala lang. Of course, may may ambag yan sa gagawin nyo as our teachers. So, the teaching practices shown are illustrative and instructive information. They are aligned to the 24 indicators that are found in the PPST RPMS. So, na-mention ko na po ito kanina when I discussed the 24 modules as well as the 5 videos na lahat po nun, per module and per video, meron yung kaakibat na indicator sa ating standards. And then also, through our support materials, teachers can strive and thrive in their teaching practices for your career progression. So of course, ang goal po talaga natin is for our beginning teachers, hopefully they will go on to the next career stage to be proficient, and then from proficient, maging highly proficient, until ang ating mga HP ay maging distinguished. Ayun po talaga ang pinaka-goal natin dito with our professional standards, to get to have quality teachers serving our nation. And lastly po, the support materials may also encourage creativity and innovation to achieve the target indicator at the certain level. Like I mentioned kanina, especially dun sa videos, you will see instructors na may kanya-kanya silang way of doing things. So, even though na hindi siya applicable sa inyong setting, it might inspire you to think of other means or to think outside of the box kung paano nyo pa mai-improve in inyong teaching practice. Ayan po. So, the first part of our support materials, we talked about PPST materials, support materials, which is the videos and the 24 modules. Ngayon, meron naman tayong RPMS-PPST support materials. Anong pinagkaibang nun? Siyempre ngayon, dinagdag namin yung RPMS. May link. Kanina, PPST lang, focus na on the standards. But now, these succeeding materials will help you understand the link between our RPMS as a system and then ang ating PPST as our standalone document, no? Ayan po, so to summarize the next few slides, ito po ang i-expect nyo from us na RPMS-PPST support materials. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 support materials that's same with the 2 previous ones I mentioned, will be included sa ating Google Drive link. So isa-isahin po natin briefly ang mga materials na ito. Ayan po, so I'm sure all of you have encountered this or have seen this document. Ito ang ating RPMS manual. We currently have 2 versions, the blue one, which is the 2018 version, and the green one, which is the 2019 version. Ngayon po, para Ms. Bianx, anong difference nung dalawa? Bakit meron tayong dalawang RPMS manual? So, noong 2018 po, itong blue na RPMS manual natin, meron siyang kasamang supplemental document. Meaning, dito po sa ating blue manual, nung binaba natin to, nakakita na agad ang aming team ng mga kailangan i-amend, kailangan i-update na provisions within the manual. So, we included that supplemental document para ma-address na po yung mga discrepancies na yon. And then, for the green one po, this is actually the updated version, pero na-address lang niya yung discrepancies that was mentioned dito sa ating 2018 version ng manual. So, don't worry po kung kayo ay wala pang green, at as long as you have that blue manual with the supplemental document, same lang po yung information na makukuha nyo. Or kung wala naman kayong blue pero meron din kayong green manual, that's okay too. Pero kung meron din pala kayong pareho, okay lang din yun. Mas marami pa kayong mapapahiram na RPMS manual sa inyong school or sa inyong office, no? Ayan. Next naman po na ating support material ay ang IPCRF Data Collection and Consolidation Guide. So for 2019, if you remember, ang aming team ay humingi ng inyong mga IPCRF data. And Sir Angelo, ano nga po ba ang update natin dito sa ating EIPCRF?
Ayan, Miss Bianca, meron na tayong nag-gather na natin yung IPCRF data from school year 2019-2020 and nakakuha tayo, I believe, ng more than 700,000 na IPCRF data. At ngayon po ay currently nag-gather tayo, hina-harvest natin yon at for further analysis, and that will be those results na na-analyze ay papadala natin sa mga regions for them to utilize the results of the IPCRF 2019-2020.
Yan yung next na kailangan i-look forward ng field from us, because we will go down to the regions and capacitate them on how to do the harvesting, the analysis po, no?
Yes.
Yan yung next activities namin. Next po na support material ay ang ating capacity building for raters. Itong research package na to contains the worksheets, the facilitator's guide, slide presentations, workshop videos, sample portfolios, and a program. So ito pong particular support material na to ay for our raters, and you can use this material to deepen your understanding of the PPST indicator. So yan mga ma'am and sirs, lalo na sa ating raters na katulad ni Sir Lester, available po ito sa ating link mamaya. Ayan, nakangiti na si Sir Les. Hindi niya makita pero nakikita ko, nakangiti siya. Mukhang excited siya dun sa particular material na yun. So, ito naman po, RPMS Facilitators Guide. Usually po, itong guide na ito ay ginagamit ng ating trainers, especially when they orient new teachers in the service. But we wanted to show this to you kasi ang nakita nga namin sa aming audience ay hindi lang naman teachers ang aming scope, no? Marami din pong iba't ibang personnel sa DepEd ang nanonood namin show. So, for your information, we also have this facilitators guide na to me, kahit hindi rin po ako trainer, nung inaaral ko actually yung RPMS, okay itong guide na to. As in, aside from, of course, your DepEd orders and your other support materials, na mas naintindihan ko din kung paano ba natin ginagawa ang RPMS sa DepEd. So ito, binavouch ko siya. Wow. May recommendation ako dito sa guide. Ito, fresh na fresh ang ating electronic self-assessment tool guides. Pinesent po natin to in our previous episodes. And pinesent din siya ni Sir Angelo sa ating recap last episode 2, if I'm not mistaken. And as mentioned by him earlier, meron na po tayong mga teachers or mga personal na ina-access itong ESAT natin. And lastly, ito dinagdag lang po namin, we consider this as support material for school year 2020-2021. Ito po ang ating DepEd Memorandum PHROD 2021-0010 or ang RPMS in the time of COVID. So ito po ang ating main document na iniikutan ngayon for our 3 episodes. So this is available sa ating Google link, and also this was sent to all the regional offices and SDOs for your reference. At syempre, bonus plug na rin po, shameless plug sa aking, sa aking bureau, dahil we are talking about what kind of support we can provide for you. Syempre, in-include namin ang aming DepEd BHROD Facebook page. Currently, parang siya yung tumatayo na help desk namin, no? So sa bureau, not just for RPMS, but for your human resource and org development concern. So habang wala pa tayong official na RPMS help desk, dito po muna tayo mga ma'am and sir, mag-message sa BHROD Facebook page, and someone will reply to you as soon as possible for any of your HROD concerns.